All right, I just got done filming 2 videos and I was like, what's next? What do I do now? How about I go live? Okay, so I'm in the middle of Craft Your Stash, all right? And if you guys don't know what Craft Your Stash is, it's a printable, basically, that I offer to my members, but also it's free to the public on our free sample page of auntie.com. Free designs. We have the Craft Your Stash printable. If you're watching the replay, welcome. If you're not and you're joining me live, I have no live schedule anymore, but it just so happened to fall at the exact time that I was going live, which is on Mondays at 2. Actually, happy Memorial Day. I totally forgot that it's a holiday too. Thank you to all who have served. Condolences to anyone who knows somebody who has lost their life in the military. I am just working today because I have a flexible schedule, and personally, I don't like to go out when all the peeps are out, so I chose to come to the studio and finish heat pressing all the things I cut this weekend. But hi guys, welcome to the live. I see all your guys' comments. I'm ready to hang out. I cut heat transfer vinyl all weekend. I know I have not been live in forever. I don't have a live schedule and I don't have plans to go live on a regular basis right now. I actually am just kind of resetting everything I do and how I do it. And I'm coming back with like a higher quality of just like tutorials and higher quality of all the things that I do. Like, I miss living my life at a really high quality professional rate on YouTube. And I just feel like I've given that up and I shouldn't have. And so that is why I'm just taking the summer to kind of do what I need to do, adjust to life, adjust to life being back in full fledged. I don't know if that's the word to use, but I am adjusting, working on like how to do life with COVID being pretty much over, but then also where our membership has taken us and what we're doing. And it just got a lot more intense over COVID because we were able to focus so much on our membership. So now that life is back and I'm managing all these things, and I have 2 teenagers and I have all the things going on, I just got to figure that out. So I'm starting with Craft Your Stash, which is helping me clean out the room in there. And I created for the members only, but if you're a non-member, you can get just the generic Craft Your Stash printable. But for my members, I have it in different types. So this one is heat transfer vinyl. So I am going to be doing, I'm kind of just, okay, I will make an announcement video on all of these things and try to figure out how to relay this information as much as possible. But my goal is to no longer do Cricut tutorials, just to be an inspiration on what you can do with the Cricut. But with that, I also feel like there needs to be really great Cricut tutorials out there. So what I'm working on is making sure that I have a 101 series or a 101 video for every type of material that you can cut with your Cricut, so that I can just be done teaching and we could just get crazy. And I've kind of gotten crazy over the last week, which is these are going to be helpful for ideas. These are going to be helpful for hacks. These are going to be helpful for mistakes, and all the things. So what you're going to see today, hopefully, if we can get through heat pressing all of it, is a bunch of stuff that I made with our membership files, with the products I sell, also with some of the Bella Canvas blanks, which I have so many videos that I want to move into what to do, not how to do. And I need it to be organized and easy to find, and you guys to, I need noobs to get into our world and be able to get moving without being stopped in their tracks because they're like, oops, I cut adhesive vinyl instead of heat transfer vinyl and it's not pressing. And that's where we're at in this day and age. Everybody and their mom has Cricuts and everybody's giving advice, and it's just really hard to be a professional in this industry when so much misinformation is out there and not good quality tutorials. Not that there's not them out there, but I see people charging money for them. I see people just not doing it correctly. Yeah, what, why, and how. And I really want to get to the what you can make. So really working on making sure we are solid. You know how to do it. I have a place I can send you to learn how to do it for free because I don't want to charge for education. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I've never been a fan of it. But what I do charge for is my graphic design skills, my team's graphic design skills, and we make really fun projects, designs that you're gonna see. So I'll keep talking, but I'm gonna start pressing. So what I'm using today is my Ricoma, and I just got done filming this bad boy, which I'll take home and edit over the next week. And again, you're gonna be starting to see some cute designs. So I think what I'm gonna do is just pick, okay, let me show you at least. This whole bin is full of tons of shirts and things, and this bin is also full of things that are cut layers of onions have layers, and these have layers. Like, a lot of cutting was done this weekend. A lot of cutting was done this weekend. And so I was doing my cutting in rounds of color schemes. So I tried not to do more than like 5 colors at a time cutting so I didn't get confused. But what I started to do at the end, which made it go a lot faster, was I started pairing all the blank stuff. Stop talking with your hands, Tay. Press and talk. Press and talk. This is why I can't go live with you guys if I get distracted. Like, I have to be professional now. That's the rules. So, what was I saying? If you guys have questions, I'll answer them as well. It probably will help me not get on my own tangents. But what was I saying? I don't even know. I need to come to the studio one day. You have too many goodies there. Dude, we are growing the goodies, and I couldn't move out of the studio if I wanted to. But the studio has really helped me be able to say yes to like product testing and stuff, because I don't have room in my house for all this stuff. And I now have a lot of things that people have sent me. Some things I don't have time to do, but would really love to do them. Hi, Susan. Hi, Melissa. Hi, peeps. Hi, guys. Susan and Melissa are my design team, and they're here today hanging out. Any plans for Memorial Day? I'm gonna just do this. This is gonna take a long time, guys. I don't know. I probably will only do, I know the title says do 100 projects with me, but partner the blanks with the cut design. Partner the blanks with the cut design. I'm so happy I get to craft when you're on. Yay! Oh yeah, and everyone should have today off. So hopefully if you guys are crafting, I get to hang out with you guys for a bit. Partner the designs with the product. So like if I take a picture of this, I tell you what like color and pattern are in there. Is that what you mean? Oh, I just did the review on this, and I talked about tacking, and it worked really good. So I'm gonna actually tack with this, which if you don't know any of the words I'm saying, again, that 101 will be a great resource for y'all. So I'm gonna try to do everything that you need to know. Just came back from Legoland in San Diego with the family. How fun is that? Okay, so I think I need to pop something in the heat press, then let that do its thing and auto open, then walk over here and do something manually so I can do 2 things at once, but at the same time, that auto open, so it'll babysit it. This I'll babysit, and then we'll be good. First mistake of the day, guys. I forgot some of these actually need a little bit of weeding left out. So I don't know if you meant pair the design with the product that we're having. I don't know what that meant, but this is a Bella Canvas blank, a 2 Wild Roses boutique blank, which I'm so excited to start creating on some of these shirts, guys. But I will have a video at least once a month pretty soon on Bella Canvas funness. So if you guys love the Bella Canvas blanks, we got some fun things for you. Okay, wow. I didn't joke when I said layers, guys. Like, this one has 5 different colors and layers. Again, any design you see might be a design that's coming out Did you guys know? I announced it today. I have an email going out every single day of the summer. So sorry if you're like, that's too many. But I am adding a free design in every single one for the general public. Okay, definitely need to pay attention because the shirt is inside out. So the general public can sign up to my email and get a free design every day, but my members will get a free bundle every day, just like the Johnny Depp bundle. Oh, guys, Johnny Depp. There's so many things that have happened because I don't go live, and I usually talk about all these current events in my lives and stuff. But what I really want to do is like get some one-layered heat transfer vinyl stuff going on the heat press, and that is like 5 layers. Wow. Guys, okay, here's I'm so excited. These have been in my craft your stash forever, and it's summertime, and our backyard is so cute and done. So let's do these. Oh my gosh, this tote bag though, like, ugh, you'll see all of these in so many things. That's 2 layers. Of course it is. Okay, 3 layers. I found 3 things that have 1 layer, so we'll do these on the heat press. I just realized I don't know if this material heat presses well because I've never done it on these yet, but let me get this going. I turned this way so that it didn't make me hot because I wasn't planning to go live, but maybe I will because who cares if we're hot? We need to be able to get this done. Turn my back, y'all. It's not that hot, and we're not in the warehouse anymore, so I have it set to 320 for 15 seconds, so that's great. And it'll auto open, so sorry if it scares you. It gets a little crazy and it sounds scary, but it's not scary, guys. So I'm gonna let that heat press while we start to press with this guy. I probably should just heat press everything because it's gonna take a while to do with the handheld one. I didn't even like look at the placement or anything on that. Tay, you're cracking me up. I feel like I'm watching myself work all over the place. Yeah, it's being live and working. Like I personally am I'm not a quiet human being, but I like silence when I'm thinking. I have a very hard time when there are people around focusing because I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. Like, never been actually diagnosed with it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. And sometimes like some noises help me, but if there are people around, I cannot focus. So I feel like live videos have actually helped me get a little better because then I have to pay attention to so many things and I have no excuses. That table's really dirty. Not dirty, it's messy. Same here. I think I am. Yeah. How many of you guys think you have ADHD? And okay, is adult ADHD developed, or is it just now you're an adult and you've always had it and now it's adult ADHD because now you're an adult and you have ADHD? Or is it you developed it? I don't know. So I definitely think I have it. As I've gotten older, I've started to really look at like everything like that and just go. But also in college, I wrote a paper on how ADHD and ADD were not a real thing in the sense that we label people who obviously a lot of us have it, it's probably just more like a personality type. It's not necessarily like something that's wrong with us. Love this shirt, by the way. So rad, so cute. So again, that file is actually scheduled to come out in the summer, but really soon in the summer, like in the next week in the summer. Okay, what else we got? Okay, this guy was done way sooner. Was the heat press too loud? Was it scary? Guys, I have 4 pillows that were taking up my craft your stash room. So this one little project with these 4 pillowcases is gonna make a big dent in my craft your stash. I cut around 3/4 of everything that I have. So I still have a little bit more, and I'm trying to not just like throw random colors on things. I'm trying to really demo like the best colors on the best things and the bestest stuff where you can sell crafts you do. I don't know what that means, Susan. Did I read that wrong? Okay. I think I need to turn my pressure down a bit. It's a little high. All right, what do we got? 3 out of 100. Look how many layers this has. That has like 5 layers. Although you can tack with this, so I might just do all the layered ones with the HTV Ront because it'll probably go faster and it won't be that loud. Was it scary? I didn't see your comments. Sorry. Okay, do we have anything else that is 1 layered? No, that's like 6 layers. Look at this one, so cute. So at least if I show you everything, this is a design by one of our designers. Sorry, what is your name? Taylor, duh. Taylor made that design and it's one of our fave designs. I think I'll do a video on our top designs that everyone have been using and like share your guys' projects as you tag us, because there are definitely designs that people use and then there are designs that people use excessively. And so I want to make sure you guys, but I also want you guys to see all the designs that sometimes fall through the cracks. Like a lot of our Disney designs, people don't know we have them because they're in bundles. Same here, my friend, 15 things at once. And then I like, oh, we're still talking about ADHD, duh. My brain was on to the next topic because I have ADHD. And I don't know if it's offensive to say that, but I say it in all respect because I genuinely do feel like I have it, and that is not to take away from anyone who has been diagnosed with it. What I was saying was, sorry, it's gonna be loud. What I was saying was in college, I wrote a paper on it because, and it was an opinionated paper. It wasn't like a factual paper. And it was on the fact that, the non-fact fact that I didn't believe that ADHD and ADD was an impairment. I thought of it as it's actually a gift, and people with high activity level and energy and the ability to hyperfocus, but then also like be so fun and crazy all the time, is a gift. And the fact that we put us in classrooms for 8 hours a day and things like that, but then we label you broken if you can't sit there for 8 hours, like, oh, this one's cute and it's 1 layer, so gotta make that. So yes, what was I saying? It's definitely something that is endearing. When I say it, I see it as a strength, also as a weakness though, as I struggle with a lot of things. But I have come up with a lot of systems that work for myself, and I'm realizing that is an ADHD thing. And sometimes people don't realize I struggle so much with it because I have come up with a lot of solutions in ways that I can function in life at a high capacity. Too high sometimes. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Okay, so our SVGs will make you break out in song a lot of the times. Let's protect you. So I'm in the summer pile right now. I cut a lot of stuff with our summery colors, and what I was thinking was, I think maybe that's what you meant by pair the colors with the designs. What I want to kind of do is make packs for you guys that are themed around the stuff that I make. That's a little contrasty for the camera. Is that so loud? I want to turn the pressure down because I think it'll make less noise if the pressure was down. The one thing about this heat press is it's very hard to turn this dial, and I can't touch it right now. So that's a one issue besides the little buzzing noise that I found, that I'm like, ooh, the pressure is very hard to change. Everything else about it, I love. So what I was saying was packs around like colors that go well together, which we've done before in like Disney themes, but what I'd really love is more like seasonal ones so that you guys can make fun things. Because what I found when I was creating all of these this weekend was like this color scheme kept coming up. Like I just kept using the same colors for all the summer stuff. But then when I go into the fall crafts, these colors don't get the love that they want. Love my shirt. Thank you. This is patterned heat transfer vinyl, and this is in our Bambi bundle. on the member site if you want to make it yourself. So I made this shirt last year with you guys, and this is the back. And I finally cut just something little for the front because the whole goal for this was to have something cute here and then something cute on the back, which I feel like needs to be a thing. I feel like things down the sleeves need to be a thing. I feel like things beyond just putting things here needs to be a thing. Like we need to go above and beyond. I lost him. There he is. Also, this SVG looks different. I realized after I cut this, I had to fix the SVG. So also me cutting all of these things helps me to make sure our files work. And yeah, so I really need to be creating with more of our stuff all the time. That's 2 layers. Okay, let's see how this guy turned out. We're doing it. Oh, the cool thing about our fluorescent heat transfer vinyl is it changes color when it's being heat pressed, and then it changes back to its color. So if you've ever used the fluorescent and you noticed like it got super dark and then you were done and you were like, it's not the color, but it comes back. It says, here comes the sun. This is a Fabletics hoodie, and I think it was like in an outfit, and it was so cute, but I was like, it's so plain though. Like, it's comfortable, but it's so plain. So fixed it. Not plain anymore. We made 6 things. Like, we might get to 100, you know? My bin, that bin is empty. So, but it's not. It's just empty because I pulled all the things out that were layers. So let's do some layers stuff. And if I come across some non-layered stuff, which maybe in here. Oh yeah, I made a lot of non-layered stuff in this basket because at the end I was just like, let me just get this done. Okay, I tried my hardest to pair some of the HTV I already had cut with things that I didn't, so I didn't need to cut so much, and I only found a few things. And this Skull Rock one was one, which this is a good little shirt I need to take a picture in because we have a Skull Rock collection coming out in one of our products this week. Okay, I'm stuck to the plastic. We are gonna make a mess in the studio today because that's what you do. Where'd my Teflon sheet go? Anybody see my Teflon sheet? There it is. It's under this. Sorry, guys. You guys like what I did to the scrap box? So, did I not do that side? Oh, I guess it's asymmetrical, but I ran out of that wallpaper, so then I made these diagonals, and I actually like it a lot. I like it a lot. Jeez Louise, I think I made the pressure go harder. I don't think I can do that well. It's gonna be loud. I don't want to do that anymore in the live video. We're gonna do the layers, and then I'll do the rest off camera, I guess. But now I'm coming into all my individual colors. Let me see if I can turn the pressure down and go the other way. I feel like that's going down. Yeah, now I just turn the pressure up even more. So we're gonna turn you off because it's hot anyways. Oh, he just made a sad sound. He was like, wah. I've never heard him do that. By the way, I'm hooked on Dutch Bros. I like the Camp Out cold brew, if anyone's asking. It says, I've been printing out sublimation to do in the future because if I download the file, I forget about them. Tay, do you know how long a print out on? So I'm the opposite. If I download something and I put it in like a file, I totally forget. So I personally, like, this has been so good because I've been using the membership this week. Like, I've been going and I download what I want and I upload it to Cricut and I make it and I do it in those batches. So I'll do like 10 things at once and then create it. But I don't know about that print on question. I wasn't sure if I understood it. So I'm just gonna see these. Now I'm coming into all the single layer ones. I'm just gonna put the single layer ones aside. I'll show you them real quick. This one says Brave. and it is with patterned HTV. I'm gonna put single layers aside and just show them to you so they count towards our 100. This one says Mouse Squad in patterned HTV because I'm gonna use the heat that for it. This is a layered one, so we'll get through all these. This is a layered one, but it also has helped me figure out like this one says found, and I'm gonna be doing it sideways like this. I might need to change it a little bit, but it says found, and I thought it'd be cute if it went under there, but I just realized it looks like an E and then it reads as not found. So I have I have this bundle coming out for power words coming out over the summer. There'll be one of them free to the public. So again, just going through all those single layers. This one's Tink, so that's 2 layers. We'll do that. This one I'm very excited about. This is 2 layers. I'm so excited about this one. Look at this. It's cute. It says it's the Neverland from Peter Pan, but I use pattern vinyl. So, oh, I did a whole Hercules set. I did so much stuff. Okay, let's get through these ones then. Okay, here's the single layer Brave. I have a bunch of tie-dye shirts. Remember last year or in quarantine actually, not even last year, when I did the tie-dye the lazy way video, I had all those shirts. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get single layer blacks out for the tie-dyes because I know it's gonna look good. And then all the other fun things I got crazy with. So let's make this guy. I'll probably go over all these with a good heat press at the end so that I can just make sure that everything's good and pressed, because these are literally all things that I wanted for myself because I'm selfish. Not really, I mean, I am a little bit, but it was also more because these were all in my craft your stash because they're things I found and I was like, I want that, and I didn't make it for myself, so I ended up putting it in my craft your stash pile. Okay, hold on, this has like an X on it. I wanna just see where this looks good. I feel like it needs to be like higher, mid. What is this neckline though? What is this? Where did I get this? Abound. So that's probably Walmart or Target. One of them. Years have been sitting in here. So I can't wait to replace all this stuff with fun Bella Canvas stuff too. I've been putting them back in slots. I don't know what we're talking about. I also heard to put a piece of copy paper in between them if you stack them, in which I do. So actually what I do, and my niece came up with this solution and I love it, and I think this is what we're talking about, but scrapbook binders, and you just put it onto the scrapbook, or the outside of the scrapbook page, so you can flip through all your cutout layers. But I also just layer on top of each other because why not? They're gonna need to be layered eventually, so why not store them layered? You know? So this will look cute either way. I wanna make sure it's straight. We're talking about sublimation sheets. Okay, cool. I'm in a whole nother world over here, sorry. Okay, first of all, I just wanna hold this up and make sure it's straight. Your guys' comments are blocking me. It looks weird right now. Yeah, don't leave it like that. That looks weird. And I'm trying to go, I'm writing a blog post and making a video on patterned vinyl and HTV tips and tricks. And so I'm trying to show fun ways to use it without just using it and losing all the pattern, because that's very common. This definitely is. Love your shirt you are using. Thank you. I think I got it at Target a couple years ago. I just grab these like crew necks whenever I see them on sale and stuff because they're so cute, and then I end up not doing stuff on them. So that's my whole goal with this craft your stash thing, is to get up to date so that when I work on some Bella Canvas stuff, like I have that, or I'm gonna try to make a lot of things for the holidays ahead of time that aren't like holiday themed, they're just gifts. So I'm trying to get ahead in the craft life. You know what I'm saying? Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. So Neverland, we have a Neverland, what do we have in Neverland? We have a Neverland glitter, which is pixie dust. We have a pixie dust set called Neverland. And we are coming out with a new line called Skull Rock, which will be out in a couple days, hopefully. And it's blacks and whites and silvers and chunkies and so much funness. And look for the email. So if you sign up for our email list, you'll get a notification when that comes out. But it's the last of all the pixie dust, all of it. And then you will be able to have all 40 colors back in stock, plus like a ton that we came out with. Because there's 5 sets and there's 8 in each, or there's 6 sets and there's 8 in each. So there's actually more than 40, which is what I used to carry. It was 40. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. It's all right. Hey, Brenda. Thanks for reminding me again about thumbs up. I don't know what we're talking about. Giving thumbs up to the video. You're welcome. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. But you can give the video a thumbs up if you like. I never say that to people, to you guys. And I know everyone does. Okay, so metallized HTV is cold peel. So I gotta let this cold peel. We have so many things to make, guys. Let me show you the Skull Rock hoodie. So heat press is what I would prefer to be using, but it's super loud for live videos. So I'll kick it back on when I get off of this video. Just trying to see how much I can get done, and I'm gonna finish out all the sublimation. I have a sublimation 101 and another video I'm filming for it. This is so cute. I love this. I have to do something with our Skull Rock collection in this shirt because it's so cute. Why am I making all my hoodies literally when June is tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or 2 days? So June 1st is in 2 days. That's when our daily emails come out, guys. You do not want to miss them. There's a bundle every day. Also, fun things. So many fun things. 7. So hopefully I can show you 100 things. Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're at 11 things I've showed you. I don't even know if I cut 100 things. But it felt like I cut 100 things. Sorry for the clickbait. But let's make what feels like 100 crafts together. How about that? So this hoodie has actually debuted on my channel before, and it was a pattern vinyl love that was inspired by Rapunzel, and it's actually come up twice now on my channel because I also debuted it in how to remove HTV, and I'm gonna just tack this really quick. Nope, we're not gonna tack because it needs more than that. And I did not like it. I didn't like it, so I removed it. And so it's been in 2 videos so far. So hopefully it's a win with the tink. And hopefully the scratchiness of the HTV where I removed it isn't too annoying. So I actually wear it in 3 months or 4 or 5 months when the weather goes back down. But what I'm really doing, I'm doing all my crafts so I can start to film like B-roll with them and take photos of them and put them in photo shoots so you guys can really see like our designs come to life, because who doesn't want to see that? Okay, so you could leave it at this with just tink, or it's 2 layers. So what do you guys think? Put the white in there? Oh, it makes a big difference. So white or tie-dye? I've been waiting to make some stuff. Johnny Depp here. Yes. Do you guys want more? Because I created those in the beginning of the trials. And guys, there is so much more content. White. Love it. White. 2 whites. 2 whites. 2 whites. Make a wrong. Yes, white, 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 white. I like the white. Okay. Unanimous so far. Speaking of unanimous. So there are so many more things that have come out since I created those SVG designs and sublimation designs, and I am so obsessed with the trial. I don't really care what people think, I guess. So I follow Christina Randall. I don't know if you guys know who that is on YouTube, but she is, I love her channel. She's a little rough around the edges, but I love that. She is a Christian that has been to prison, and she tells her story about how she's been in prison and how she was saved and like all this stuff. But she's been covering this trial, and thank the Lord, because it makes me not have to watch all of it. And she does it in a very organic way, but also makes her opinion very clear, but also lets you know when her opinion is coming out and when it's actual facts in the trial and all the things, which the facts are a little wonky because the trial's wonky. But yeah, they're both, so that to be said, I kind of stand in line with what she does. She doesn't think either one of them is really appropriate to get money, but he should definitely have his name cleared from what she said happened, because I don't think all that happened. But also, we need justice for real victims. We don't need people to win money on fake allegations. Like, it's just not appropriate, and it does nothing for actual victims. It does literally nothing. It does worse for actual victims, because now you're saying, hey, no one's gonna trust us because people lie too much about it. But also, like, you're taking our story and turning it into something that is a joke, and it's not, never should be, never should be. And so, and that is what is mind-boggling to me. Like, when I think about it, and I'm like, the allegations that you are putting against him, for if that actually truly happened to you, I know that's awful and devastating, but the realization that that actually does happen to people, and the fact that those stories that she's sharing are kind of like, you can't just make those up. But if you are making those up, where did you get the idea to make that up? Like, how? I don't know. But she's young, he's not. He has a lot of, I just think it's funny, the whole idea that she thinks that her career was like better than his, was bigger than his. And there's a joke. Like, I can't even like fathom trying to compare myself to Johnny Depp in any way ever in my life. Like, I let alone, like, if you got one lead role in a movie, that's one thing. If you got 2 or 3 lead roles in a movie, but like over 10 iconic roles in movies, which are all completely different. And yeah, y'all know, like, it's pretty open. Like, everybody knows and thinks that. But what do you guys think? Anybody in her court? Anybody think that she's maybe more in the right than him? Do you think Disney will take his character out of the ride? Oh, that's a great question, and I would be really sad if... So I don't think they'll take his character out, because his character is his character. And it's not Johnny Depp, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. By keeping him in his job for them, it's supporting him as a human being. They've already paid for his character, and they already got everything they needed out of him for Jack Sparrow, minus if he was to do more movies. But I think they would get a lot of backlash at this point. I think they would continue if they believed that he was guilty. They might go that route, but I think maybe that would be a sign of them saying, like, we stand with you and we don't want to take you out. But also, he could say, you can't make any more money off me, take me out of their ride. I don't know if that's like legal, or he probably has like a contract saying, like, we own obviously they own the rights to Captain Jack Sparrow, so like he can't say that. But like, what I was thinking, well, and I don't think he could be Captain Jack Sparrow on his own, but I was like, what Johnny Depp needs to do is create a Patreon, and just do videos like dressed up as his iconic characters and talk to people and do all the things, and no one needs, like, he can just do that on his own free will. But I don't think he can, because I think Disney does own the rights to Captain Jack Sparrow. But maybe he can be like Captain Whack Marrow or something. I don't know. You know, obviously you can't do that. And I don't think he has the desire to do, because he's obviously, like, it just sucks. Like, he has worked really hard for his reputation, not even his reputation, but just his level that he's at. It's been a lifetime of him being an amazing actor, and for somebody just to come into your life for however long and defile your name like that, or does for the children's hospitals, right? Like, he can still bring Captain Jack Sparrow alive without needing Disney to get paid for it. But I don't know, because technically, like, you can't really go dress up as like a Disney character and go be that somewhere else and profit off of it, which makes me wonder, like, is it legal for people who do that for birthday parties? I don't know. Yikes. But yeah, so you can't necessarily use a character and make money off of it, but he wouldn't be making money either. He'd be just entertaining kids who wanted to meet him. So I don't know, I'm sure he could buy a Jack Sparrow costume and wear it and be like, I'm not Jack Sparrow, I'm Johnny Depp dressed up in a Disney costume. Can't tell him he can't do that, right? I don't know. So many loopholes and weird things that you can do, but I don't know. Oh, geez. But I don't know if, and he even made the statement of like, you can't, if they paid me $50 million and 100 alpacas or whatever he said, he wouldn't go back to Disney. And it's just like, that's just, I think it's just because they believed that. Like, I can only imagine when a company believes something about you and it's not true, that you've lost all that trust in that company and what you've proven to them. Like, he's made them millions and millions of dollars, which I also get. If he was truly beating his wife, that I would not want to give him any more money either or employ him anymore. So many, like, that's why I'm like, there needs to be grace and understanding on both parts. And I would really love to see him work for Disney again, because they did the right thing. Honestly, like, if you're abusive, like, pull their contracts. But if he's not, I have not and will not watch it. Just what I hear on the news. Yeah, I don't watch the whole thing. I watch the closing arguments, which I feel like is a great place to kind of just wrap up everything they said all in one spot. And it's from their actual mouths, so you can hear their allegations and all the things that they said. Look how cute this one is. Brave, heard, found, and it's using patterned HTV. But you guys will see more of all of this stuff in coming videos and photos. We've made quite a few things. Look at me actually making things. That one has too many layers. Let's do this guy now. Oh, guys, I cut a lot of HTV this weekend. Love that shirt, Tay. Thank you. I keep losing the little palm trees on this guy. You know what? Let's just go for some of the ones that actually have more layers, because we can knock them out. And it actually will take longer to do with the heat press, so. All right. B-E-A-C-H, babe. Beach, babe. Got to make sure you spell it right. Problem with the closing arguments is the attorney's final spot on the fact, slamming doors and throwing things and considering domestic abuse per Amber's attorney. Well, yeah, everything that they say in the closing arguments is their opinion, plus using the facts that they found, and all that. But it's just like, it helps you at least understand the story and their side and what they're claiming and all that. So, oh, this needs like major lining up because the babe goes inside. Okay. Beach babe. Oh, I think I used flocked HTV for this, which is one of my favorites. This one's gonna take a second. Okay, put the A in the center, that'll help. I'm just gonna put the A on right in the center, and then I'll put babe on because it helps align everything. I feel like this would be one I film, but oh well. I'm gonna tack in between the layers. Dun, dun. So if you're doing the Beach Babe one, let's see if I can hold it up. I just started with the A right in the center. B-E-A-C-H, yeah, because B-E and C-H. I'm sure you've told us before, but what is the name of your cabinet? This is the which they're having a sale this weekend, scrap box, the dream box from Create Room. Their company used to be called Scrap Box, but it's now called Create Room. And this is the dream box, which has, I have a whole review on it, and it's been a while since I've had it, so I still stand by everything I said in that review though. It's pretty fun. It's fun to have. It's fun to have for videos, which I also mentioned in the review. So if you want to watch it, you can just look up Scrap Box review or Dream Box review, and I have a video on it and where to get it and all the things. Ow, hot. Okay, Flocked is definitely a cold peel product. Woo! Don't turn off, I'm using you. I think it's time to eat something. What time is it? 3, 2, 2:30, 2:45, somewhere around there. Okay, we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things when this is done. I showed you 6 things. I do want to show you everything, but I still have some more cutting to do, and I still have lots of time to go live with you guys. But are you cold yet? You're really throwing me off being a cold peel product, dude. This one has 6 layers. So, like I said, I wasn't trying to go basic. I was trying to go big because I didn't just want to get these things done. That's why they sat in Craft Your Stash for so long, because these are all things that I actually want to wear. And when I put time and effort in like picking the colors and stuff, I end up wearing it. Whereas if I just slap something together for the sake of making a project, it often will just sit there because I'm like, I don't even like it. I don't like the color scheme I chose. I don't like it. Okay, let's see if I can get these to not overlap so I can just do them all at once. I was avoiding like hacks this weekend because I didn't want to make any mistakes, but I have come up with a couple hacks that I really like. So I'll probably do a hacks video as well when my heat transfer vinyl series comes out. Where'd everyone go? Where's all your comments? What do you guys think? No one stands with Amber Heard? Obviously, okay, who thinks Johnny Depp is right? I don't necessarily think they need money, either one of them, but I do think that they need to clear Johnny Depp's name. Where my peeps at? Are you all just crafting and hanging out? Because you're there, you're just not commenting. You're probably like, she doesn't even talk to us. She doesn't even see my comment. She's just in her own world. Okay. The B is fluorescent pink, which seems to be a cold peel product. I love Flocked HTV. It's one of my favorite things. They don't need money, but Johnny needs his career back. Yes, I agree with you, says Nancy. Yeah, he needs his career back, but he also can retire if he wants, but I think he needs his name cleared as well for his family's sake, for the allegations that were made against him are just devastating. So I think he brought so many good witnesses. He brought the right people. His law team is like phenomenal, and not just because he's rich, like they're genuinely phenomenal. I think they made, you know, there's those people who are like, they're rich, so their law team is amazing and they're gonna get off on something they did. I don't feel that way at all. So I feel he's genuinely just like, luckily he has the money to pay for a law team like that. Sadly, people can get accused like that often and they don't have the money for that, so that's sad too. Like, people who actually go through this stuff in real life, it's sad. Okay, here's Beach Babe. She's ready for the summer. It definitely looks different in real life. The colors are fluorescent, so it's getting thrown off in the camera. But this is very fluorescent. It looks like it's dull orange in the camera, but it's fluorescent. I love it. So I used fluorescent, glitter the neon glitters, yellow, which I love for summer. And this is fluorescent orange, which again, I said is way prettier in real life. And then this is flocked heat transfer vinyl, which is just so much fun. It's like textured. I love it. So, love it. Love that one. Yes. Lots of these are all of these are my favorite designs. Like I went with my favorite stuff. That seems like a lot of work right now. Oh, did this cold peel? Let's cold peel this. I was like, I know we've made more than this. Let's make some small projects now that we're getting into some of the smaller stuff. I'm gonna cold peel the Neverland shirt because I really love this one. Metallic heat transfer vinyl and I aren't the best friends. We're kind of like close acquaintances and we see each other on the holidays and our families are friends, but we're not really that close. Like that's how me and Metallic HTV feel with each other. So why I chose to do this with this, not the end of the world, but I think it's cute. In real life, it's a little easier to read. In the camera, it's kind of hard. But I also kind of like that sometimes on my clothing, like for you not to really understand what it means or what it says until you think about it. And it's like, oh, it says Neverland, which this design already kind of is like that. And then you pair it with some difficult patterns to read and metal. I don't know how I feel about this one, but I like the concept of it. I'm just, the metal HTV kind of threw it off, but we'll see. I'll probably end up wearing it because I actually like crew necks a lot. Okay, I'm making a whole little Hercules baby set. Okay, look at how cute this is. We have to finish this set because it's so cute. So, a onesie with the little Herc, a little burp towel or cleanup towel. It says, bless my soul. And then a little bag. This is 0 to Hero. And then a mommy matching koozie that says Prometheus Academy Go the Distance, which we lost a T. So I might not heat press that right now. I gotta fix it because I want this set to be like perfect. So I did this with the Cinderella and Prince Charming. But I think I need to do this with like every character, make a little baby set that you can make for a gift, because for me, if the person having a baby has like a character that they love, I get a lot more creative. So I want to demo, like, I don't know anybody who loves Hercules, but if someone did love Hercules and they were having a baby, like this would be so cute. So I don't know who I'm going to give this to yet, but let's see if this metallized vinyl does what it just did. It kind of like gets this weird texture to it when you peel it off, but it's super fun. It's fun for like superheroes and things like that, so that's really fun, which I guess Hercules is a hero, right? So I think I'll go for an hour today, and then if I have some time this week, which I do because I'm filming more videos and all of this is gonna be filmed B-roll and stuff, I will just pop on live sometimes here and there. So just make sure those notifications are turned on. Okay, that's definitely cold peel. So I'm gonna let that cold peel. Let's do this little towel. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. That's what I love about our bundles is like, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't like all of them. Like 1 or 2 are my favorites, but then when you make a set of something that goes together, maybe you have like a nursery you're doing or someone's bedroom or a birthday party or whatever, like the whole set kind of helps create like these little pieces that come together. I love that. And I love the koozie that you can like make for the accessory for the mom. I don't know. There's lots of things. Baby gifts. There's a lot of babies being born in my life, so my brain goes to baby gifts a lot when it comes to making stuff. Cold peel, let it cool. Okay, so hopefully we'll get to see that. 0 to Hero, no time flat. 0 to hero, just like that. So when I layer, I like to layer everything together first and then put it on my project and then peel the layers off to the bottom layer and then put it back on, peel another set of layers off to the bottom layer. If it's all layered, like if it's next to each other, that's a different story, but I'm gonna tack this. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. So y'all just hanging out at home today? What you guys up to? Everybody off work? Most of my viewers are people who work from home. I feel like a lot of you guys are. So any new people here who are like, I'm off work, so I'm not sure what this is. What cutting machine do you use? I use a Cricut Explorer 2, a Cricut Explorer, Cricut Maker, and a Cricut Maker 3. I have those 3, and I usually go to the Explorer 2, but I have the Maker at home, the Maker 3 at home, which I keep at home because it can cut everything. And then I have a Maker here and just the original Maker, and then the Explorer 2 here. So then I can do everything here, but I have both machines in case I need to film. But then at home, I have the machine that does everything, so I can take projects home and stuff. Glowforge all day. Good job, Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna let those cool down because they're cold peel. We are now moving into some of the 4th of July projects. Ooh, yikes. Okay, maybe we're not. They're just they're the 3 that I needed to cut more things for. That has 4 layers. I don't want to do you right now. Okay, here's another little set. I think it's a figment set. Yeah, a little onesie that says one little spark and then a little bib that says imagination. So cute. And again, this is using a bundle, so they go close together. And I bought 2 of these little triangle bandana bib sets and did a Dumbo set with them and another character, Winnie the Pooh. And then I had a couple left over that were orange that maybe I used already, so I didn't want to make duplicates in that set. So when I was like, I want to do some random characters that you don't see a lot, it worked out pretty cute. But onesies are such a fun little project to make. They don't use up a lot of materials, so you can make things with scraps. So many fun things. I have to remember to check if anything needs more weeding because Imagination needed its G-weeded and I didn't do that. All right, I think this is gonna be our last project because I need to make the golds peel cold. The new files, are they not in the what's new anymore? So I don't, because we have so much coming out all the time now, I will just highlight new stuff in the membership email, but I highly suggest just going to the website and perusing as much as you can, but I will be trying my hardest to update what's new, but I don't want the what's new page just to be the only place people go because I feel like that's where a lot of people were just going and going, oh, this is all we have that's new, when in reality we have 7 designers working on stuff right now. So it's like, if 4th of July is coming up, there's new 4th of July files. If there's, but we also have tons of other random things that are being added all the time. So look at how cute this is. It says Imagination, and then they can wear their little onesie that says one little spark. And if someone loves Figment, like, that's ridiculous right there. So cute. Any Figment lovers in the house? I gotta photograph all of these and take pictures with accessories for the website and all the things. And then I'm gonna have a field day giving some of this stuff away eventually. Maybe I'll auction it all during not Craft Your Stash, Christ Hope International Week. What do we call that? What do we call that? Giving Tuesday? No, we don't do it. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet because I'm not thinking about November, but maybe all these projects. Maybe it'll really force me to make a ton of stuff. Look how cute that is. It's a little Hercules onesie. And you don't have to do it on white. I just had a set of 5 white onesies, so I was trying to and I had all these dumb little totes that someone gave me in rainbows. They were the primary rainbow too, which is not my favorite, but I was like, I don't want to make a set of bright rainbow little tote bags that look cheap. But when I was like, but if you just take one of the colors and pair it with something, and then I got excited. Sometimes you're not excited about a project. You got to think harder about what you're going to do with it, and then you'll be inspired, and then you get excited about it. So I don't recommend like holding on to stuff for years, but I knew it was going to come out cute. So you could put like the little koozie in there. You could put just as the gift bag, and like there's the little, oh, we didn't do the burp rag. And so you can make a little Hercules gift bag, which is so funny because Hercules came out when my oldest nephew was 2 and he's now like 30, I feel like, and that's crazy. My siblings are a lot older than me, so I had nieces and nephews when I was really young. Okay, so the metallized on textured is where it kind of gets annoying, but it's still super cute. Still super cute. And if you have this as just like your little spit up rag or whatever, it's actually just like a dish towel. But I was trying to think outside the box of like, what else could you use these for? That little set is so cute. And then when I fix the thingy, I'll make that as well. So cute. So cute. Okay, we're at 60 minutes. So I think it is time to go. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 projects, and I shared 5 or 6 more with you guys, 7 more. So we're about 20. So what I really meant was let's make 100 projects this week together. I'll pop back on when I'm heat pressing more or when I'm done heat pressing some of the stuff that takes that, and I'll share those with you. But I will also be going home and cutting even more stuff. I have probably about 20 to 30 more things to cut. So I think we'll be right around 100 by the end of the week. So we're gonna do that, but I'm also printing Sublimation Craft Your Stash. Maybe I'll do that next week. June's pretty good for me to be able to do lives, and I'm also in here filming a ton of stuff. So I already have this setup going, and it just works good. So I'll probably be live a lot this week and next week, just making some stuff or showing off some stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're not a member, you should check it out, auntie.com. If you are a member, you already know I love you. And I'm so thankful for you. You guys are what makes it so much fun to create all this stuff, because I know that you guys can just go in and make this too. And what else would I be showing it off for if it wasn't for other people to make it? So all the things you saw me create today, my members can create, or things like it, or you can do your own things and come up with your own stuff with the concepts. But I have 4th of July projects. I haven't even moved into a lot of the tie-dye projects. Some tote bags. I've got a lot of random stuff. A lot of random stuff. So we will continue to heat press this week as I gear up to launch my heat press, my heat transfer vinyl series that will be hitting the internet this summer. And I'm also starting to film my new series that will start in August. And Sam's series is live every Saturday. So hang out for the Sam show on Saturdays. I'm there right in the morning when it premieres to comment with you guys, and so is Sam. And Haley has a series coming out in the 2nd week of June, all about foiling, which I'm very excited. And Haley will have a show coming out in August as well. Lots of new files for my members, so check them out. I share them on Instagram a lot, and I share them through the website, or no, through the email. So you guys can sign up for that email, a free file every day for all the peoples, and then free bundles. Not free bundles, but bundles with your membership every single day of the summer. You might have seen a lot of the stuff already that just came out, that is coming out. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.